Hi, I'm Gary Bernier, and I work with individuals and organizations to improve their communication and teamwork. Using our Discovering Natural Abilities process, we are able to demonstrate where people are naturally strong communicating and where they are challenged. I have just decided to share a number of communication concepts and examples that we use in our workshops. I hope you enjoy this segment. Did you realize that we have more ways to communicate today than at any other time in human history? You can have a face-to-face conversation, you can have a telephone conversation, or even a video conference with the people around you. We can use computers, cell phones, and other devices to communicate with anyone at any time. We have more messaging systems than ever before too. Instant messaging, text messaging, emails, and voicemail. Even with all of these amazing ways to communicate with one another, the number one reason that I get asked to do a workshop is because the organization wants their employees to improve their communication. This brings up a question that is often considered. Is communication better or worse because of the technology? And I can tell you that you will find points on one side and on the other, both for and against technology. What no one can argue is that it has definitely increased people's ability to communicate from anywhere at any time. If you think about it, the technology is not really the problem. It is how you're using it that is often at issue. Typically, it is the messaging portion that is being used in very interesting ways today. Let's look at a couple of examples. Person is putting the entire message they want to send you in the subject line of the email. People using email in conversation mode, sending one or two lines back and forth, often referred to as threading. People rushing to communicate because the technology allows them to do so. They reply right away. Using short forms, BRB, BTW, be right back, by the way. People just forwarding you an email without any explanation as to why. When you also take into consideration the concepts discussed previously, concept number 1, brain makes stuff up, concept number 2, sender and receiver, it should come clear to you why so many people are blaming technology for their communication issues. How do you get the people around you to say, wow, you really use technology well, instead of cringing every time they get a message from you? Consider your receiver. Send it after you have given it some thought. Remember, shorter and faster is not better, as it allows the brain to make up a lot of information.